Hello? Can you hear me now? I hope so. Hello, hello, hello. Did you miss me? I missed you. So good to see you again. Let me quickly transition. Lovely. Hello, Kava. Lovely to see you. Okay, that looks alright. That looks fine. Everything looks fine. Other than it being so loud in my ears. So hello there, my lovelies. I'm here. Do you know me? Do you love me? Well, that's a bit of a self-centered question, isn't it? I have not done what I'm supposed to do, and do all my, I'm live posts, so one moment while I do that, please. It would be weird if I said yes. Got water and snacks to keep you going? I do indeed. I was so ready. I was so ready, and then everything went absolutely sideways. My entire setup just forked. Could not figure out why. Have not fixed the be right back screen. I don't know why it's doing this to me, but you know, sometimes it's just that day, you know? Sometimes you just gotta roll with it. Stop playing with it while I'm doing this. So hello, my lovelies. Welcome on in. It's nice to see you. As you can see, we're doing really well with our goal of 100 followers. On the upside, that means people want to see me suffer on Elden Ring. On the downside, that means I have to suffer on Elden Ring. Also, my chair has fallen down. 1 second. Because I am fundamentally unable to cope as a human being if it's in the wrong position. Why does that day have to be every day? Fucking mood. Let me just make sure everything is indeed working. My internet is being a little spotty today, unfortunately. So hopefully it works. Ooh, okay. So, how are you all doing? Doing well? Today we are going to be doing some post a Realm Reborn content. That'll be doing some dungeons, some side quests, all that kind of stuff. We'll also be doing a lot of clearing out of certain areas. That'll be fun. I'm a little bit scatterbrained, as it is plainly obvious. Also, I have not forgotten. I'm just waiting to get paid to, not by Twitch, but by my job, to buy the KFC dating simulator, and I will do that as soon as I've done that. Hopefully, I will be paid this week, and that means I will set up the dating sim stream for you guys either on Wednesday or Friday next week, but keep posted in my Discord and we'll get there. I have not forgotten. I'm not trying to get out of it. It's just what's happening. So, yes. I'm here. I'm tired. I also got an injection today, so I feel sick as hell. But, well, good job when it's unsure when you will get paid. Oh, he's really busy at the moment, and it's a very small business. So I'm not mad at him. He's actually helping me out in a lot of ways. But, yeah, he's absolutely slammed. And so he has yet to teach me how to put the thing through the pay slips myself. So as soon as he does that, I'll make sure it's on time every time. But until that point, I just have to wait. It should be in the next couple of days, though. He has promised. And I can chase him down if I need to. He would not want to mess with me. At the moment, I have too much access to his account. Not that I would ever ever do anything like that. Unless I didn't get paid, of course. Spooky. Allow me to quickly mute the browser music and switch you over to Final Fantasy. Because honestly, I don't know if I can keep running the YouTube video that does the music while I'm doing this. So, you know how it is. I know it's a little bit lackluster this evening. I'm really sorry. Things just got a bit balked, and you know how hard it is for me to come back from something like that. But yeah, today we're doing the good old-fashioned grind. As you can see, we are here in Limsa Luminsa, and we're going to do a bunch of side quests today. Starting, however, we're doing some dungeons as my lovely pugilist self as the monk, to try and get her up to level 50 so we can finish off the monk side quests for a Realm Reborn. So, as you can see, she is looking fine as hell. I am so excited for today. I really am. I've been looking forward to streaming all day today. And yet, as soon as I start streaming, my brain stops working. So we're just going to have to wait for it to just like kind of click in, as it were. Also, thank you to everybody that followed me while I was offline. I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you live at some point. We are first, however, going to go and see if we won anything in the gold saucer. That's always fun, isn't it? I did do the the mini cactopod already, so we don't need to worry about that. Let's see. Okay, that's fair. No. And ooh, we got fourth prize. Hell yeah. So, oh, I figured that was my number. Hell yeah. 1408 got us 5,500 MGP. How lovely is that? Okay, Guildhurst, we'll do that. We'll also go finish up these quests in Outer Lanosia. Lanosia? How do people pronounce that, I wonder? Because sometimes it's easy, and sometimes it's like, what the fuck? I have turned on the sound for you guys. Yeah, okay, you can hear it. You can hear the annoying chirping in your ears just as much as I can. Isn't that lovely? How me you love me. I keep forgetting to read all of these quests. I really do. Let's make sure Twinkit has enough food to keep going. And let us begin. How lovely. Also, check out the kingly peacock. Oh yeah, and I can fly. How cool. Man, I keep forgetting I can fly because I don't get to fly that often. I've not gotten to fly in this game since I started this shit. Yum. So yeah, how is everybody doing? You all doing good? My poor mum has Sparrow Mum, as I'm going to call her. Because if I've got Sparrow Dad, I have to have Sparrow Mum. She's hurt her back, so she's in a lot of pain, and I feel really bad for her, because pain sucks so much. Like, so much. As someone who is, like, I'm not diminishing anyone else's effect of it, obviously, and I'm not trying to be like, you know, obviously mine was worse than anybody's, but as someone who has suffered a lot of chronic pain, I can tell you, pain does something to your brain that is just ridiculous. I'm gonna throw some bombs. They see nothing. Pain is indeed quite painful. Yes. I know you're joking, but yes. No, it fucks with your brain. It really does. Like, so those of you who know me know that I have had chronic pain for about 7 years now. And I'm kind of in and out of being able to function. This is the most functional I've been in that time. Where is the other one? Is there another one? Or did I get them all? I got them all. No, I did not. Where are you? I did not. You liars. I don't really care about the thing. So let me just blow this up and we can go. Wait, pain hurts? A kid. It's different for everybody. And yes, it can really affect people. Yeah, it literally rewrites your brain and you stop thinking about future and plans for said future. You think about, how do I get through the next 20 minutes of my life? And that's a hell of a thing. And I hate seeing anybody else in pain, you know? Also, check out our new mount that we got at the end of a Realm Reborn. It's so cool. Okay. Huh. Good work. Why, I reckon I heard those blasts all the way from here. You'll be pleased to know that the operation was a rousing success. The Crucible is no more. Aye, this should be enough to keep the kobolds quiet for a spell. Nothing like the pleasure of a job well done. I reckon the grog we guzzle tonight will be the finest we've had in months. Well, tell me, good news. Did you rid us of that priest? What priest? His elm ripped from that cunning head of his. You've done me a great service, adventurer. Will you do another for the red swallows? Take this helm to Private Blagbell at Camp Bronzelake. Tell him the priest is dead. Pup that he is, having the trophy will mean much to him. An adventurer or not, you're one of us now. Times aren't just changing, Lilith. They're turning like a mutinied ship. Who knows? Could be that being a friend of the Red Swallows proves a mighty useful thing. Loden would have you deliver a message. Oi! The pirates of Limsalomhinsa have added another chapter to our legend, and we couldn't have done it without you. On behalf of me entire crew, you have me thanks, adventurer. In a perfect world, the mere word of our triumph would convince any pirate captain still sailing aimlessly in search of treasure to quit their plundering and fight the good fight. Man, my accent is all over the place today. I'm so sorry. But I know, as well as any other, that coin is the quickest and oftentimes the only way to a pirate's heart. I've drafted a full report of the operation, along with the suggestion that the Maelstrom institute generous rewards for any pirate, be he captain, cook, or swab, who contributes to their cause. I'd be most obliged if you deliver it to Commander Ricky. And after you do, send my regards to Slaffless. Tell her I'm waiting for her. No! Look at that! Isn't that just the sweetest? Okay. Huh. Yeah, everything's working. Lovely! Yeah, I didn't get a chance to do my vocal warm-ups before I did stream today because I was panicking. So, I know your face. Ah, the adventurer who delivered my pleas. But to no avail. You come from Overlook. Is all well there? Here, the priest is dead. The swallows. I thought, perhaps they thought my wounds just deserts and left me to my shame. He did not tell you. I had the East Watch that night. It was me that failed, and me had died in the failing. Look, see these cuts inside the helm, one from each of the red swallows. These are the same marks we make in the woods so that no comrade may be lost. Thank you for bringing me this. I'm the most fortunate man in the world. You're welcome. I think that's another area cleared. We're gonna pop back to Lindsay. We're gonna get the stuff. Goddamn, Kara looks so cool. I'm so jelly. But yeah, today is just gonna be a nice, relaxing, calming stream. If I can do calming at all. So I hope you're all chilling out. You've got your snacks, you've got your drinks of water, and whatever drinks you have. And you're looking after yourselves. Did you, by any chance, come from the direction of Camp Overlook? There seems to be quite the commotion there. A report from Commander Blodin? What's this? The Kobold's Crucible is no more. Those damned scurvy fools! Loose cannons for the last, and I'm glad they're on our side. I'll gladly issue them a special commendation, huh? 100,000 gil for each crewman who contributed to the effort. The nerve of this man! While the exact amount will have to be negotiated, I see no reason to be stingy with our coffers if a bounty here or there would convince capable men to join our cause. I shall take Commander Blodin's proposition to command. I know you are probably busy as this weekend as like usual, but I really want to just steal you for an hour so we can look at bots and your audio setup. What's wrong with my audio setup? Is my audio setup not working? Did I fuck something up? Is it loud again? Makes me kinda miss Final Fantasy to see your stream again. I've been playing that Victorian era game I mentioned. Ah, lovely. I hope you're having fun with that, now it's working for us. I'm glad. Let me get these. But you always talk about how loud everything is for you. Yeah, because, yeah. It's just... I've got it muted, like I've got it turned down, as well as the alerts coming through your monitor. Yeah, that would be helpful. Don't know if I'm going to ever actually have free time, but I would like that. Hey, look! We got some more dungeons to unlock. Nedrick! My dude. This set has information that is certain to set your heart racing. If you don't mind me saying, it seems you've been wanting for stimulation of late. Aye, the air of talk around you is palpable. Adventurers are next of kin to explorers, my friend. Like us, you need regular doses of excitement, else you'll like to shrivel up and die. I would hate to see that happen to you, so I'll tell you of a place that will surely set your heart to racing. Ampador Keep. It is a ruined fortress situated in the South Shroud, dating back to the 5th Astral Era. If the thought of delving into the past sends your loins afire, then the keep will surely serve to quench it. Hi, Joker. The entrance is watched by a wood whaler named Maxine. Give her my name and she will tell you all you need to know. The weaponsmith of legend. How fares the adventuring of late? Your gear holding up against the rigours of the trade? Make no mistake, my friend, the quality of your weapon may well prove to be the difference between life and death. If you're serious about such things, there is someone I can introduce you to. Her name is Rowena, and she is a collector of all manner of rare artifacts. She just might have something in her stock to suit your martial prowess. Rowena used to do business in Uldar, but has since relocated to Revenant's Toll, so as to be nearer to the ancient ruins from which she derived her livelihood. Should you ever have reason to go there, you do well to pay her a call. Sure. I'm pretty sure this guy is the New Game Plus dude. I've been banned on Facebook for 1 week for quoting Bohemian Rhapsody. How did you get banned for that? Nothing like staring out at the old sea to bring an old man back to his glory days. Aye, the good old times when his whole life lay ahead of him, and the greatest adventurers were yet to be. Ah! Don't you know better than stick up on your elders like that, youngin? Are you trying to send me to an early grave? Well, not as early as such. But don't tell me. Aye, I can see just from the look of you. You're an adventurer, an accomplished one at that. Aye, you may not be the greybeard I am, but I reckon you've a memory or two you'd be keen on remembering. So what you say you join me for a while before you turn to the road? After all, sometimes reflecting on the past can be just what you need to discover the path you'd forge in the future. Yep, so New Game Plus. We're not doing that. I've played enough. Hi, Tataru. There we go. New Game Plus, let's go! Hell yeah. The seas have carried you back to me, I see. I've caught wind of the erstwhile matey's triumph and your contributions as well. You'd have made for a fine pirate yourself. Bringing the pirates together with promises of treasure and glory, that's the Blow-It-In I know. And from what I've heard, it's already caught the ear of many a buccaneer. Blow-It-In and I go back a ways, we do. We were comrades, friends, and I even more on that occasion, if me memory serves. I've got nothing but respect for the man, but building a proper army out of old buccaneers won't be easy. Any idea he comes up with, you can bet Admiral Merweb's already at it. Treasure and glory are all well and good, but do you know what truly calls a pirate to the open sea? Freedom. And that's something a maelstrom can never offer. But I can only hope others of me kind answer the call, aye. And then, and only then, can I be sure that me decision to part with me yellow jacket comrades was the right one. But Sparrow, if you don't do them, you will forever have incomplete marks in your New Game Plus journal, and that's not 100%. That is a problem for future me. Current me has had enough of a Realm Reborn. Just saying. Okay. Yeah. We're not doing main questing just yet, even though there's a lot to do. But, yes, we will be... I will not make you guys sit through another Realm Reborn. Because I cannot sit through another Realm Reborn. What about a Realm Notable? I'm sure this happens. But what about a second main story quest? Oh god, help me. What do I have to be for you? Disciple of the Hand. Cool. We'll do that real quick while I'm here. There we go. Chloe! Hello, darling. Welcome in. Thanks to yours truly, you have a basic understanding of glamours, yes? Then I also understand you're no stranger to crafting this and that by yourself. It so happens these skills can be applied to a singular cause. Would you be interested in helping bring more glamour to the world? By that I mean learning to make glamour prisms, either for personal use or to aid the aesthetically underprivileged. I will explain everything in due course, but there is something I need to prepare beforehand. Bring me some Orthedian juice and orange juice in the meantime. Would you? Just ask Folson, same as last time. Well, staring at me isn't going to get that orange juice poured any quicker. Hurry up, would you? Yes, that is kind of weird. I was going to say a realm unborn, but unborning is a weird rabbit hole you don't want to go down. I do not. Smuggler's still got you running errands then. And she wants off 30 and orange juice this time. 12 per serve. Well, here it is. I think she and I need to have a little chat about her tab. This order alone costs more than some of our big drinking regulars spend in a whole night. Oh dear. Hello, gorgeous. Hello. Hello, sweetie. Honestly, anytime someone says hello to me, I have to resist the urge to do the River Song thing and go, hello, sweetie. Mostly because they would think it was weird. You have my drink, I take it. Now that's what I call orange juice. Eastern oranges have a bitter kick that truly invigorates the soul. All that chopping around almost made it go down the wrong way. Anyway, before we begin, I have a confession to make. To be perfectly frank, my expensive taste in orange juice have to be paid for somehow. While my intentions are sincere, my reasons for helping you are not entirely altruistic. Pass this letter to go over in the merchant, and he'll allow you to browse his glamour prism tomes. If you buy any of them, he'll give me a cut of the profits. You'll have the knowledge you seek, and I'll have the money for the orange juice. What could be more piquant? Lollipoppins don't break into song. I will also send word to my associate Whiskard in Revenant's Toll. We have a similar arrangement, and I'm sure you'll find his prices just as fair as Goberon's. You should start with Goberon though, since it stall's right there by the Pissed Beast. Once you've read one of those books, you'll be able to make the prisms yourself and share the glory of glamours with the masses. But yeah, how are you guys doing? You good? You getting to chill and relax? I see you come in pursuit of true elegance. And that is that a letter of introduction peeking from your pocket? May I see it? So you are Swergham's protege, and you wish to produce glamour prisms? A noble endeavour. My selection of tomes, reserved for only the most deserving, are yours to peruse. So full of shit. I'm being scammed. Not the button I meant to press. There we go. Please don't make me have to be. Okay, cool. I can just land them all like this. Remember when you couldn't unlock Lammers until level 50? Ugh, God. Those were the days. Bring back vanilla Final Fantasy. No, please don't. I might have made a mistake. I need to level my crafters. There we go. That's fine. Also, it has been nearly 20 minutes and I still haven't gotten into this freaking guild test. What is this? What is this madness? Okay, I'm going to take a drink. Just put them in your second inventory tab? Yeah. Yeah, I could do that. Not going to do that. Let's see. Yeah, see, I've got a whole bunch. Okay, let's see if I can't get into fucking leveling roulette. Because God help me. Oh God. Everything is fine. I'm fine. Why would you be concerned? I'm fine. Oh, enemy. What is my... Well, yes, I do need to quickly pop to somewhere where I can do my retainers. Oh, there's an ad in progress. I see. I get it. I understand. We're also going to start to unlock the Blue Mage. Oh, yeah. This is the Blue Mage questline. How exciting. A yellow jacket in need is a yellow jacket indeed. Kind of a shade to throw there. You there! Would I be right in guessing you're an adventurer? If so, I've a request to make. We've had reports of some charlatan pretending to be a blue mage. Whatever that's supposed to be. He could be a blue-ass wharf rat for all I care. But I hear he's selling so-called soul crystals to adventurers for a tidy sum. Apparently they're meant to give the holder all sorts of mystical powers, which is a load of chocobo shite, according to the dozen or so dissatisfied customers. You see, spells and whatnot aren't really my field of expertise, which is why I want you to help me investigate. I need you to tell me whether these crystals are the genuine article. If they turn out to be fakes, I'll arrest them on charges of fraud, and you will receive fair payment for your assistance. And if they, by some miracle, end up doing what he claims, he might be able to pick up a new parlor trick or two. Are you in? Yeah. Very good. We've received word he's haranguing passerby near Summerford Farms. I'll meet you there. Sounds like fun. We should be going into a dungeon soon, though. Hopefully. There we go. Hello. Time to go after 60 high-level enemies with 0 skills. Yeah, pretty much. There is one skill that I freaking want. And it's 1,000 needles. And it's always so fucking annoying to get. I'm gonna need to get one of my friends to be online for me. Let's do it. It's weird not being the tank. Or the healer. I can probably help with that outside of stream, that would be great, thank you. Hey, I didn't get hit. Self-destruct is a fun one as is final sync, yes. Honestly, self-destruct is the one I see getting used most often. And I remember when we had the Multones available. Pardon me. I had to run a bunch of Aurum Vale, which was mental. Oops. I'll be fine. I had to run a bunch of Aurum Vale, and I ran it as a tank, and let the blue mages basically take care of everything, and it was really fucking funny, because they'd run into a fight and then just die. And it didn't kill them, but it'd also be like, what the fuck? Right, it's one more time. Yeah, I'm still feeling a little bit ill from the induction today, so I might be a little bit out of it, but I'm here and I'm having fun, so. Yeah, blue mage is useful for skipping hard jumping puzzles. Have a healer at the end, self-destruct and let yourself be rezzed. That would do it. This dungeon isn't particularly difficult, and especially because I'm not playing tank, it's a little bit easy to just zone out while I'm doing it. But hopefully I'll get a bunch of gear I can give in. But yeah, no, I really do enjoy the Blue Mage class. I just haven't actually finished it, ever, on any of my characters. So that should be fun. But I'm gonna have to, because there's some achievements that are only Blue Mage based, so should be fun. Yes, hello, hi there. Thanks for joining me. If you want to join the community, please do feel free to check out the Discord or follow me on Twitter. I got told that I needed to start reading them out like that, and I don't know why, but it might help. So, there you go. I don't know if I'll keep doing it, but if I do, hopefully it does not annoy people. Oh man, I am so tired already. And I'm gonna need to set up the fan, because it is warm as shit. And this is going to be bad. But the healer seems to have it, so. There we go. So the healer did a lot of good things just there. I don't know if anybody noticed, because it is quite hard to see, but the healer was on fucking point. And it makes sense because they've got the final relic weapon, so. It would make sense if they know what to do. I gotta go way through the Blue Mage quest, but later quests are blocked by completing the Blue Mage side stuff, which I never completed. Where's your main up to these days? Oh, my main has made no progress because I've had no time to play. Like, legit, the only time I've played in the past, like, month has been on Lilith. because I've been so fucking busy. But hopefully I'll get a chance to actually relax and have fun and play on my main for a little while. Just want to level up. And then we can do this quest, and then we can do the other quests. Because yes, I would really like to get all of the all of the Realm Reborn side quests done before I actually get to Heaven's Word. That would be really fucking funny. Not funny. Good. Emotionally and mentally. Are you going to turn up? No? Okay. I'm going to go this side then. Yeah. It's annoying because there's a lot of stuff that I got access to that I've not been able to do anything with, so it drive me a little bit up the wall, but sometimes you just gotta do what you do, you know? I think the tank disconnected. That was weird. Like, I'm not the only one that saw that, right? And I'm not throwing shade. I'm just saying, it was a little bit strange. Oops. I mean, it's crazy that you've unlocked all classes before finishing a Realm Reborn, considering you need a level 70 class for that. Yeah. Yeah. Bit of a weirdness, yeah. If you guys could just let me have this so I can make my girl more powerful, that would be great. But no, we're going to run this out. Yeah, highest on this one I think is 72. I believe. I don't know. Yeah, highest is 72. There we go. Hell yeah. But to be fair, I probably could have done it because PvP gives a lot of stuff, but I just haven't really had time to play. And it sucks because there's a lot of stuff that I want to do, but I only really get this time on stream to play Final Fantasy at the moment. Because I'm so fucking busy. But that's adult life, I guess. I wanted to be an adult and now I am. God help me. Yeah, this healer is good. The tank is doing well too. Rotating a lot of mitigations, but the healer is the one I think kind of carrying this here. Oh no, this could be bad. Interesting. I would not have done that. I mean, all kudos to them, they did well. But we did not need them. Yes, I judge other healers. It's because it's the only class in the game that I actually fucking know how to play. Hey! Hey! Hell yeah. So typically you would want to point the enemy away from the party. So if you're running in, you would run to the opposite side of them so that the party has less distance to travel and you've got more control over the situation. At least from what I've learned as a tank, learning to be a tank, that's what I would do. Your favorite type of fried potato product? Go! Chips. Like French fries. What about you? What fried potato product do you enjoy, my friend? Honestly, I probably haven't seen much. And it's really sad. You know what I miss? I miss so much? Fucking mozzarella sticks. Like, ye gods, I have the biggest craving for mozzarella sticks. It does not help that I'm broke. Crinkle cut, string, sweet, waffle. Aha! I already answered. French fry. I'm in it for the French fries. Probably scallop for me? Ah, interesting. Actually, you know what? I did not consider croquets. I'd still pick French fries, but it's close up there. But yeah, I miss mozzarella sticks. Honestly, that is the key to my heart. Like, if I go on a date and they give me mozzarella sticks at the restaurant and they're like, let's get some extra mozzarella sticks, I'm like, okay, well, we're already, like, friends. This is done. This is sorted. I was about to suggest making you some mozzarella sticks, but I guess not. I wouldn't be able to eat them. I'd be able to eat 2, maybe, if that. Oh god. I'm fine. Come on. I really want— No! We were so close! You did! Fine. One day. I never get to do limit breaks. Never have the time. GG! Play accommodation. Oh, the healer's already gone. Greed and greed. Hell yeah. I guess not. Yeah, anytime I see the word I guess not, like the words I guess not, my brain just plays the mask. The, did you miss me? I guess not. Okay. Yeah, we will upgrade in a minute. But we are level 51 now, so that is good. That is very good. What quest? Bard. I've already gone through most of my coffee. What the fuck is my life? Why am I walking? I can fly! Hey. You got here just in time. It looks like he's about to make his pitch. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. The name's Martin, and today I present to you a wonder of the new world. I call it blue magic. What is my life? A series of unfortunate events? Very true. Beyond the Indigo Deep live the Walqui, who have their own unique brand of spellcasting. Like black and white magic, it draws from aether on our surroundings, but that's where the similarities end, my friend. I'm nice and what have you. Oh god. Would you like to stay? There we go. It's a form of self-defense, see? But it's still magic. Pardon me. The Walaqui discovered how to harness aether in the same way and wield the forces of nature. But how? I hear you cry. It's simple. You have to attune your mind to the instincts of the beast. When a creature is driven to attack, you can see into its soul. When you overcome it in battle, you absorb some of its aether and make it your own. Of course, it's not as easy as picking fights with the local wildlife, but my Walaqui mentors taught me well, and it's my turn to teach you. Behold, the power of blue magic! By the 12, did you see that? I thought you'd be impressed. Now, before anyone asks why it's called blue magic, let me tell you. For the Walaqui, this colour holds a special meaning, sacred even. And seeing as this ain't white or black magic, it seemed like the perfect fit.
Hello there.
Hello there. I suppose you're also wondering what you need to become a blue mage like me. Well, for starters, you'll be wanting one of these, a soul crystal. And don't forget, a specially designed outfit to help you look the part. I'll even throw one of these spellbooks personally penned by yours truly, containing everything you need to know about learning blue magic. I've got enough for all of you, but you better snap them up before it's too late. Are you lot really that dense? Can't you see he's playing you for fools? Drive the beast to attack? More like runs headlong into battle with only a silly blue costume for protection. Of course, no one can claim it's a fraud when they're at the bottom of some creature's belly. Typical scam artist. Urgency, big promises, flashy artistry. We feast on your flesh, Milskins. Your god cannot save you now. All of you, stay back. No more! Please spare us! Look at the way they run. They never stood a chance! Bugger all this swords and shield nonsense! I'm giving blue magic a try. Does anyone else not believe this shit? Or am I the only one? They do look pretty snazzy, gotta admit. Did they all just change in the area? There's definitely something going on here. And the arrival of those Mulja were quite too timely for my liking. Come on, let's go see where he goes next. Oh god. I wish I could cast that fast, right? Yeah. There are no social concerns about nudity in Limsa Liminsa. Ooh. Hello. Like the jacket. Okay, I'm gonna need 2 seconds because something is going on and I need to go fix it. So I will be right back. Transition to that. At least that looks a little bit better. Alright, 2 seconds, I'll be right back. I return. Did you miss me? I'm back. There we go. Hello, hello, hello. See, I told you I'd only be a minute. I had to go get another drink and make sure that the cat wasn't getting into the chicken in the garbage. Everyone stop talking about Sparrow. You realize I can read chat, right? I can see what people have said and no one said shit. My whole thing is trying to read chat and make sure that I am engaging with people. Because that's what I like. I like engaging with people. I like talking to people. You know? And just hearing about them and how they're doing and about the game and all that jazz. So, yes. There we go. That's fine. This is fine. Ah. Everything is fine. Why is my phone going off now? Okay. That's fine. That's not a problem at all. I will deal with that later. Okay. My mic is on, yes? Yes. Okay, I made that mistake once. I've made that mistake once. And now, all I can think of is it on? My mic is on, correct? Let's continue the quest. It looks like he's heading for the Morabee docks. Follow me. You couldn't have transported me the rest of the way, you lazy bitch. I mean, okay, great. We'll head right there. Da da dum. Da 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 da. Actually, I don't even need to go over that way. I can just fly this way. So very helpful. Look at this! Look at this fucking view! And before anyone says anything, they did not design this area with flying in mind. This was just designed to ride through. Are you asking if your mic is on? I can't hear you. Fuck you. Okay, first of all, I can see that it's on. I had to go down. I have to scroll down a few things to check. I wonder what's over there. I've never been over there, actually. Can I get there? Is that the end of the world? I can't. Oh, at least the limbs and lemons are upper decks. Okay. Now I know that. Also, yes, I am aware that Morabee Dry Docks has a aetheryte, but I have not gotten a chance to fly all that often, so I wanted to. Ooh. Have I not done the leave quest in this area? Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Greetings, adventurer. I am Orwin, a representative of the Adventurers Guild. As I leave mate stationed here at Morabee Drive Docks, I'm responsible for assigning the various tasks that come in from the beleaguered locals. The work is not necessarily simple or safe, thus I would first gauge the limits of your abilities by setting you a trial assignment. Take a moment to peruse the task outlined in this guild leave. Do you believe yourself up to the challenge? I killed like 4 guards. Yes. Very well, let's see what we can do. Before you begin, I have a word of advice. Acquire some claws from the lightning sprites. Use the claws on the crabs and you'll soon discover which creatures are the big claws. Yes, I know. That's fine, thank you. Ooh. What's that one? I don't remember that quest. Boing. Oh, did you hear the chocobo? Trinket, I'm sorry. According to one of the guards, this Martin character has been seen skulking around the docks over the last few days. Apparently he's been begging for leftovers from the mess hall. Considering he's making gill hand over fist from gullible adventurers, this strikes me as more than odd. Anyway, he was last spotted making his way to the Salt Strand. Let's go. What is this? Ahoy there, lass. You keen to visit one of them island sanctuaries, I take it? Nelly! Thank you so much for the gift sub. Hello! Kat, I hope you enjoy your new subscription. Enjoy the ad-free viewing. Bugger me, you're unaware of the whole fuss going on about this whole affair. If you head southeast from here, to the Isle of Vilbrand, that is, you'll reach the Sea Elders. Venturers, much like yourself, have been granted the right to cultivate a number of the deserted isles there. Don't get your ropes up, though. Ain't as if any and all can go get themselves a permit for one of them island sanctuaries. Far as I can tell, the old project's still in its infancy. The Admiral's bloody fussy about candidates. Tell you what, since I like you, I'll take you to any of your mate of yours isle, safe and sound. You need only say the word. You may now visit the island sanctuary of a party member, free company member, or friend who has unlocked the feature by speaking with Balden in the Morabee Dry Docks. You will be unable to visit an island sanctuary if the owner has forbidden access to their island, there is no one on the island in question, or if the island in question has already reached its maximum capacity. Furthermore, you must be on an acquaintance's homeworld if you wish to visit their island sanctuary. To unlock your personal island sanctuary, you must first complete the main scenario quest Endwalker and proceed through the quest Seeking Sanctuary. Oh, okay. Oh, you're most welcome. Enjoy your sub. Wait, you can do this now? Oh, yeah, no, you can't do it until you do post, thing. I'm not lurking at all anymore. Tell my roomies that I was summoned. You are summoned, and you are welcome. Always. It's nice to see you. How are you doing? Hey, Mimi Doa. You have a quest. What you say? Another initiate? Initiate, you say? Got lots of initiates these days. Lots of initiates. What day you say it was? Now I reckon this initiate's here looking for work. Is it work you seek, eh? Well, you need not fret. I just happen to have a task which needs tending. A dear friend of mine, Ross and something such, is holed up in a lighthouse on this side of the grip. Now, used to be that I'd visit the lad once a sennight to see how he's faring, but my legs just ain't the same since the gout gone and grabbed hold of him. I'd be grateful if you could check up on the Candlekeeper in me stead. Oh, and don't you be forgetting to take along 4 curved jackalfangs. Tell him they's from Mimi Doa. He'll understand. I will do that as a rogue. Well, if you want to check it out at all, on and off stream, let me know and I can hop on and show off mine. Not tonight, though. Very fair. Very fair. Oh. I'll deal with that in a minute. We're going to unlock these ones. Just as I suspected, he's up to no good. Why else would he come all the way to a place like this? Eventually I'm going to fix this mic. Whether or not that's anytime soon is another thing. Martin, you say you be less violent this time. That was very violent indeed. It adds to the realism, and you lads did a great job. Your gods cannot sing of you now. Nice improvisation. That one bloke damn near shot himself. I think we've seen enough. Hell yeah. I will respond to you in a second, Mally, by the way. Hold it right there. I'm placing you under arrest on charges of fraud. Fraud! This is all a big misunderstanding. You can't pull the wool over my eyes. The game's up, and the same goes for you two. I knew you were in cahoots from the very beginning. As for those crystals, I'm about as convinced by them as I was by your acting. Say what you will about our sales technique, but there's nothing dodgy with the merchandise. I'll have you know I poured my heart and my soul into those crystals. And the spellbooks explain how to learn the magic. It ain't my fault if the buyers can't be asked to read them. And if you're thinking about clapping me in irons over the outfits not providing enough protection, I can assure you they were tailored especially with the needs of a blue mage in mind. I mean, I admit I had to cut a few corners to keep the costs down, but still. Yeah. It all boils down to whether or not the soul crystals are genuine or not. I know it's a lot to ask, but would you try this blue magic of his? Sure, sounds like fun. Come on, miss, don't be shy. Once you've learned your first spell, you'll know I ain't pulling your leg. I'll even let you borrow one of the outfits. I do look good in blue. I love that. I love that so much. Oh, she looks good. She looks so good. Again, just changed in front of everybody. The hero of the realm. Oh yes, very fetching. While you've been getting changed, Latulja and Gahilja have been luring over a nice cooperative baby kraken to teach you your water cannon. The bait's been laid, so one should turn up any moment now. Run away! Run away! Fuck. That's a bit on the big side, lads. Not to worry. All you have to do is give it a few licks with the patent blue mage focus, or stick if you prefer, and our tentacle friend will return the favour by firing possibly quite painful jets of water at you. Oh, and try not to die. What? forgot this was the cutscene. I really did. I legit forgot. Ow. I just love the music in the background. Oh god. Impressive! After that little escapade, you should be able to fire your very own water cannon. By the by, you don't, strictly speaking, need to be struck by the magic you're trying to learn, but that'll probably happen whether you want it to or not. In some cases, repeatedly. As long as you're the one to be Safa, its power should be yours, assuming you can defeat it. You see, this is what most people don't realize about becoming a blue mage. When you start out, you're like a blank slate. It takes a fair amount of bravery to stare down these creatures and look into their souls. It's a shame that not all of my customers have your determination, but that's hardly grounds for calling me a fraud. You don't think he's telling the truth, do you? No. Fucking hurt, too. Now that's settled, I'll be having my wares back if you don't mind. Okay, let me quickly scroll back up on chat. Okay, I'm doing fantastic, thank you. Getting management training for work after 3 months of being there, god damn! They recognize how good you are. I'm really proud of you, Melly. I'm doing good. I'm a little bit sick from an injection that I got today, which I shouldn't have gotten on a stream day, but I needed to get it, so. Damn, was going to contribute to something on Throne. Oh, but I need a card to do it, and I don't have my card today, right now. Oh, fair enough. You don't have the card details memories? No, I have mine memorized. Never mind. Management after 3 months. You go you! Did you, get into the job with those prospects, or is this a surprise for you? It's a shock. Very cool, Melly. I'm really proud of you. I reported my card as lost and then later found it, but once you report it as lost, you can't use it until they send you a new one. Yep. Right, yep, okay. These are not talking to me. You thought hitting it with a book was a joke. Wait till you hit it with a stick. This is borderline, you know what? Animal abuse? No judgment, Mally. Okay. What's that? You still don't believe me? To be honest, miss, I don't know what more I can do. Tell you what, why don't I give you a soul crystal, outfit, and spellbook for free? That way, as a fully fledged blue mage, you can act as living proof of my innocence. Sound fair to you? Yes. You are correct. We were not talking to you. Cross-chat ahoy. There we go. I've now unlocked all of the classes that you can unlock in a Realm Reborn. Okay. Let's equip. No. Can I equip that? Oh, you son of a bitch. We're going to set that there. I know about blue magic. Jesus Christ. Having to redo all of my shit. This is weird. I haven't done this in a while. Martin's freedom hangs in the balance, and only you can prove his innocence. Well, I suppose you better show this yellow jacket that after getting smacked about by a mad kraken wasn't a waste of time after all. Just take aim at Little Jar and fire off a water cannon. If anyone knows how a proper blast feels, it's him. God knows he's been on the receiving end enough times. So I didn't get to hear anything if you responded to me putting my daughter to bed. Sorry. Oh, no, it's okay, Melly. I just wanted to tell you that I am proud of you. Well done on the management training. You kicked butt, and I'm very proud. This is the only way. Action. Oh, right. I have to do a thing, don't I? painful yet refreshing. Refreshing yet painful. See? I was telling the truth, wasn't I? Surprisingly. Well then, we'd best be going. It's been a pleasure. Not so fast, you blue-head twit. I'll admit the spell worked as you said it would, but you can't sell those soul crystals without adequately explaining the risk. It's irresponsible. Some might even call it deliberately neglectful. You're not under arrest, but from this day forth, you are strictly forbidden from peddling any more of your wares. If I hear you've sold so much as a blue handkerchief, I will hunt you down and throw you behind bars. For your aid in the investigations, you have my thanks. Fare you well. Wait, do I get paid? Get back here, right? Did I get paid or not? I don't bloody believe it. Just as I was beginning to turn a half-decent profit. Well, well, that was quite the show, darlings. Neither black nor white magic, but something entirely new. Blue magic. Yes, it's sure to draw a crowd, as you've amply demonstrated. You get paid in experience. Hello, son of a Mitchie. Welcome in, nice to see you. Thank you so much. The business I'm training for is what I want to get into. I've looked at how well I'll be able to handle the job and checked out the financial perspective. I'm really proud of you. Please do keep us updated. I want to hear how good everything goes, because you're gonna absolutely kill this. I don't get paid, I get exposure. Shit. And who might you be? The name's Royce, and I manage the Celestium in Uldar. It's an arena where daring young souls such as yourself perform feats of bravery for the audience. Unlike the Colosseum, the vast majority of entertainment pits man against beast, with the matches being brought to an end before either side suffers any serious injury. While our patrons revel in the thrill of combat, acts of wanton brutality and bloodshed are considered distasteful. Rather than savagery and slaughter, our appeal lies in the personas that our participants assume to add a touch of drama to the proceedings. However, I'm not one to settle for a mere modicum of success. Thank you for contributing to the raid! My goal is to make the Celestium renowned the world over, and to that end I have been searching for something truly unique, and that is when word of this blue magic of yours reached my ears. Martin, my blue bundle of crowd-pleasing wonderment, how would you like to be the very first contestant in the masked carnival? It will be an event pitting your magic against a host of bestial foes. Listen, this is serious stuff. I didn't go through all the trouble of learning all these spells to entertain a bunch of gorping spectators. Paying spectators, my dear. Some of them are quite wealthy, in fact, and you stand to earn rather a lot of coin. Now you're talking my language. I say, darling, where are you going? I was about to make you the same offer. I hate to burst your bubble, love, but my apprentice has barely taken the first step on the road to becoming a blue mage. Wouldn't want her meeting a grisly end in the middle of your arena, would we? Oof. Once I learn some more blue magic, I'll win for sure. That's the spirit. I'm in no rush, so take as much time as you need with your preparations. Perhaps you could oversee her training between masters. Training? That weren't part of the deal. Oh, I'm not asking you to do it for free, my dear. Quite the contrary. You'll pay me for that too? Consider it done. That's what I like to hear. Martin, let's get you to Uldar for your costume fitting. Come along. I have to wear a costume as well? I've got a bad feeling about this. Okay. Okay. Let go. Ah, yes. Okay, so just a reminder to people, if you're here, I have a raid challenge on my, my lovely channel here, so that at the end, so in 16 days, if we've managed to raise enough to fulfill it, oh my gosh, ah yes, all the fun quests. If we raise enough to fulfill it, I will do a raiding stream for you guys, so you guys get to see me panic heal everybody in a bunch of raids. Exposure, Mally, you can't do that. There are children around and work. It just occurred to me that I never asked whether you actually want to take part in the masked carnival. Are you willing to endure Martin's training regime in preparation for the greatest performance of your life? Yes, you've made the right choice, my dear. I have high hopes for you. As for your illustrious mentor, I believe he should be ready to make his grand entrance any moment now. I'll be honest with you, it's a bit more extravagant than what I'm used to. That's my doorbell. Colour's not bad, I suppose. You look marvellous, my dear. Everyone, feast your eyes on the great Azuro. What's that supposed to mean? Well, nothing, really. But it lends a certain degree of panache to your stage persona. No offence, darling, but the great Martin doesn't quite have the same ring to it. You'll be playing the role of an enigmatic nobleman who has disdained to grace the Celestium with his outlandish magics. Oh, where are my manners? I never asked for your name. Lilith. We should come up with something a little more inspiring before you step into the arena. Ah, yes, I have some information concerning you two gentlemen. As you may have heard, Uldar has a law that bans members of most beast tribes from entering the city. This is mainly to keep out goblin merchants, you see. I've have had somebody else pour over the documents, and it seems there is no mention of Uldar whatsoever, meaning you are free to stay as long as you please. Thank you for the luck, Rurik. Have fun. Well, with that, I think my work here is done for the time being. I leave Lilith in your presumably capable hands. Best of luck. Ow. I'm so sore. I'll admit, I didn't think this was how things would turn out, but what's life without a few surprises? Looks like I'll be guiding you on the path to becoming a blue mage. I get the impression you're no stranger to getting up close and personal with fearsome beasties, but when it comes to mastering the Walqui's techniques, you've got a long way to go. It's the creatures themselves who'll be doing the teaching, though, and the spellbook will point you in the right direction. Of course, I wouldn't be much of a mentor if I just said, come back when you've got a few more spells on your belt. Seems like you need something specific to aim for. Tell you what, why don't you start by learning Blood Train? And who knows, it might even come in handy. Oh, it nearly slipped my mind. There are a few spells that you can only learn from creatures in the New World. Luckily for you, Gahilja has brought with him a fine selection of totems, infused with their aether to save you a trip across the Indigo Deep. No getting your hands dirty fighting off fiends, just absorb the aether and the magic is yours. Naturally, we're not just going to give them to you since you're only a novice. Wouldn't want you biting off more than you could chew. When you think you're ready, talk to Gahilja. Gahilja, very impressed by Lilith's bravery when Kraken appeared. Now Lilith must impress with skills as a blue mage if you want these totems. You heard the man. There's a whole world of spells waiting for you, so go and start learning. Fuck you. Just fuck you, dude. Okay, so today we are going to, now that I have some free time, we're going to continue the last of the monk quests before we finish this up. Well, not finish up the stream, we've still got plenty of time for that. But we're going to do the monk side quests, and then we're going to do the other side quests as we go, and try and do as many of them as we can, so that basically I would really, really, really like to do them all before I hit Heavenswood. Professor Eric looks overjoyed. Sorry, My theory was correct, I tell you! This will be the greatest academic breakthrough of my lifetime. Perhaps of all lifetimes. I shall spare you the details of my experiment, as you do not like to comprehend their significance anyway, and proceed directly to the all-important conclusion. The announcement of my theory before a council of my peers was met with thunderous applause. And to think I owe it all to a vacant-eyed adventurer and a simpleton monk! Both you and the Pugilist Guild that sent you are due a debt of gratitude. Speaking of the monk, where in yours is a semi-literate oaf wandered off to? I took note of his attendance amongst the spectators at the conference, but has yet to present himself and offer his congratulations. Nah! What have I done? Lilith, I fear the words I offered may have driven Wittagalt to attempt the insane. I analysed the ethereal waves of your body second by second. I was able to isolate and identify those of the final ethereal regulation mechanism, the so-called 7th chakra. From that, I was able to find the land which was most likely to resonate with these waves. Silvertier Falls. I went to the site myself, and it was there that I made my great discovery of a century. It occurs to me that you shall never accomplish such a feat as a mind. Well, then I feel myself pitying you. But I digress. Do you not see what I have done? Lilith, I have told him precisely where he must go to unlock the 7th chakra. He has given his life to the fight to reclaim El Amigo from the Empire. More than anything, he desires the power needed to achieve that end. The power to combat the might of old Garlemald. Any fool can see that. Almost any fool can see that he imagines the 7th chakra to be that power. Yet battling the Empire on such terms will only result in another tragedy, like that which befell El Amigo. I pray you do not mean to follow him in this fool's crusade. He has gone to Silvertier Falls in Mordona. I'm certain of it. You must go, Lilith. You must stop him. My words will not sway him, just as they could not sway my son. Perhaps yours will. Ooh. Quest? I thought I heard you say PvP 1 hour marathon. Oh, God, no. No thanks. I value my sanity. A little more than that. Oh gosh, we had cleared all of this! Look at this! Motherfucker! It's fine. But we can unlock raids, so we will do that soon. That will be on the agenda for today. Yum. Ooh, this looks bad. Let's see. Oh, they're better. Great. Very dramatic. Love it. Really? They're better? What the fuck? Alright. Yes. Let's do this. We're gonna have to fight him, aren't we? That's going to be the sad thing. You claim the power of Garlemald. Fools. Power outside your own cannot be trusted. You had no hope of defeating me. The 7th chakra swells within me. Soon it will open. When it does, the Empire will. The power of Magitech. The power of Garlemald. They are nothing. El Amigo fell to these. Uh-oh. Ah, sister, you are late. But perhaps that is best. I have just attended to our Garlean guests. I wanted us to be alone. Eric was right. This is the place. You have come. Our chakra beat as drums. Do you not feel it, sister? Living in constant fear of death, struggling to stay warm enough to sleep, eating crumbs to fight hunger. Garlemald took everything from El Amigo. They left us nothing. Not even our pride. Look to our craven teacher. He's the proof of what I speak. I will reclaim it. All of it. But I need great power to do so. That power rests in the 7th chakra. I made you a promise. I've not forgotten. The 5th and final piece is yours to claim, but only if you defeat me. I told you when we first met, we monks seek sacred ground. There we train. That is how the chakra opened. The teacher told me himself. This is where the 7th chakra opens. This is my sacred battleground. The ground of battle between you and me. Your strength has peaked. Through it, mine will grow. Do not despair. Your death will have purpose. It will be for our amigo. Rejoice, sister. You shall die a martyr. Fuck. Sanity? What sanity spirit? That is a good point. Honestly. Why is it, whenever people say stuff like, oh, you know, someone has to die for this cause, it's never themselves. It's always someone else. It pisses me off. Hi, Whittago. You feel your wounds knitted. 7th chakra. Yours has begun to open. But only one can, and it will be mine. The future of Alamigo depends on it. The energy wells within me. Come, let us end this now. This is going to hurt. What am I supposed to do here? Because martyrs must be a chosen one, and you are said chosen one. Yeah. But it's still bullshit. Like, dude, if you want to sacrifice someone for a cause, let it be yourself. You know? You don't get to make the choice to kill someone else for your cause. Like, to make them your hero kind of thing. Leave me alone! Leave me be. Such power. Oh, it still hit me! What the fuck? Nothing can stop me. I don't know, I'm not explaining it well. You know what I mean? Like, if you want to die for a cause, that's your business. Hello, Michael. It is a lot easier to send someone else to die. Or else you have to travel to death yourself. Like Lord Farquaad and Shrek said, some of you may die, but that is a sacrifice I am willing to make. Very true. It's also really annoying. So close. Why? Why will you not yield your power? For the greater good. Stay back! This power is mine! The others are yours here. Ignore our suffering. Why should I care for their lives? Why should I care for yours? What are we doing? A Realm Reborn? The end. So we're in the bit between A Realm Reborn and Heavensward, and we're just doing all the side quests. I must have that power. I must protect my people. Lilith. That power. That light! Never have I ever seen anything like it. Is this the opening of the 7th chakra? Fascinating. Simply fascinating. You have no mind for study, but your gift for field work is extraordinary indeed. Oh god. What? Why? Ouch, all the side quests. That is a few years of streaming right there. Yep. So, my goal with Final Fantasy is to 100% it. So that's going to take some time. But it means I get to hang out with you lovely people all that time. So, what was that high-pitched giggle? Look, man, I don't control that. That is like a proper surprised laugh. I don't know, man. But yeah, my goal is to 100% Final Fantasy. That means doing all the quests, achievements, as much as I can anyway. Getting all the mounts, doing all the dungeons, that kind of shit. Getting all the classes. It's gonna be a lot, but it's gonna be a lot of fun. So at the moment we're in between in between a Realm Reborn and Heavensward. We have finished the Realm Reborn main campaign. We did that last stream, and we will be continuing. And I kind of have a goal to try and get all of the level 50 quests for, like, all of the class quests for Realm Reborn completed before I go into Heavensward, so that's my plan. Anyway, how are you doing, by the way? Why did you strike me? Silence, you bloody fool! You oaf! You idiot! I would strike you 1,000 times if it did not pain my hands so. Next time I shall bring a stick. Bugger opening your infernal chakra, and open your bloody ears for once. Sid Garland of the Ironworks that bear his name once wrote these Silvertear Falls lie at the center of our world. Our world is round and we live on its surface. Even you should see then that I did not speak of the center in a physical sense. I am no astrologer nor a biologist, but I have studied enough of the various sciences to say this. The vital energy of Heidelin, that which is called Aether, is one and the same as the life force in which you and your monks believe. As the center of our world, these Silvertear Falls are connected to what you call chakra in an inexplicably profound way. We all share the same existence. We are neither separate nor distinct from the world. Our energy and its energy are one. At times, that energy may wreak havoc and destruction, but it plays a far grander and more significant role. To bring forth life. As part of this world, you must endeavor to do the same. You sought only to gain power by force. In that, are you no different than the very Guardians you sought to destroy? Is that what you truly wish to be? You're still an asshole, but yes, you speak pretty words. But would you speak them to our pretty... Thank you so much for the follow! It took a scene skipper 7 years to do this. This will be your life's work in the end. That is very... very possibly true. Welcome back from the Purple Walk, Mally. To children with empty bellies, to wives made widows. I would. To every last soul among them. Even if they fail to grasp their meaning as you do now, I would and will speak those words until they are understood. Long have I studied the history of this realm's wars. If there is aught I have learned, is that there is no future for Eorzea should her people struggle and vie for power without considering the consequences of their doing so. With great power comes great responsibility. That seems familiar. To seize the former and deny the latter is to beget despair. The duty we owe one another and this world as part of it is to use what power we possess to deliver a future full of life, not death. Can you truly not see the right in this? Ha! You got schooled. You have done the realm, indeed the world, a great service, alas. As a scholar, as a teacher, and as an Alamegan, as a man, I offer you my deepest thanks. Oh my god, he was nice to me. What is this? I'm very confused. And slightly uncomfortable. Aether imbued with an ancient fighting spirit opens your chakra. Wittegelt is stubborn, as most monks are. I do not know if it will be possible for him to change his mind, but I pray he does, for his own sake and the world's. He calls you his sister. Go now, speak to him as one. Wait, no, I have to speak to him as a sister? It is far too cold outside for this shit. Oh. Man, it was so hot here. I wish I could trade places. I really do, it's so hot. Okay, I have to be Wittigelt's sister. Alright, I've got this. Sup, fucknuts? Not long ago, I spoke with a man, an Alamegan. He too was of the Resistance. He asked me a simple question. Why do I fight? I did not hesitate. I did not think. The word came of its own will. Revenge. He said revenge is in all our hearts. That it is the most common of reasons, the easiest, and the most dangerous. I did not think on it then. Perhaps now I should. I thought of nothing else, but you thought of me, sister. You and the teacher. For that, I thank you both. I made a promise, and I will keep it. The 5th piece is yours. It is meant for you. For one whose 7th chakra is open. Thank you. Alamigo fought to protect itself, to protect all Eorzea from the Empire. And yet we are despised, ignored, worse, we are forgotten. Even so, the teacher preached peace. For a long time I did not understand, and I hated him for it. Alamegans are a proud people. This pride is strong in me, and in the teacher, as it was in his son. He fought in the Resistance, yet it cost him his life. He too cursed his father for being a coward. I wish I could speak to him. I wish to tell him this is not so. Farewell, sister. May Raga watch over you. Also, yes, I have addressed my brother that way. I have indeed sworn at him the first time I saw him. You have opened the chakra within you and learned perfect balance. Okay, I forgot Australia is in the Upside Down land. So it's summer there right now. Yeah, it is. Well, we're still in the winter. Oh, you lucky fucks. Today is a big day in Final Fantasy. It's Live Letter Day. I did not know that. But, Kate! Hello! Welcome in. It's nice to see you. No way, I get to catch you live. Oh my god, hi! It's nice to see you! How you doing? There we go. The full monk outfit. It looks good, eh? I look good. Heck yeah. Wait, where are the gloves? Do I not get gloves for this outfit? There we go. We'll get this. This will upgrade. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Huh. Okay. Also, Sparrow, Final Fantasy XIV is Japanese. You're supposed to call him Oni-chan. Really? I don't think so. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Doing good. What are you up to today? Today, we are, so we finished a Realm Reborn last stream, and we're currently in the in-between interim quests. So I am trying to complete as many of these class side quests before I hit the next expansion, because that makes my brain happy. I will not be completing all of Relic quests, however, before I get to the next expansion, because I value my life and my time. We will complete them. It's just not right now. How are you doing, by the way? I loved catching your stream the other day. It was absolutely amazing. By the way, guys, if you do not already follow Divine Kate, you should. She has amazing content, and it is an absolute joy to watch. And it's easy and free. You can do it just from the screen right here. Oni-chan means big brother in Japanese. Does it? Really? I feel like you're lying to me. But I don't know. Oh yeah, the cold is the best. Okay. Let's see. Now, let's see which ones I have quests for. That one is not there. I need to do the Conjurer ones. No, you have such a cozy atmosphere here. I'm glad. This is exactly what I wanted. I just want people to come in, relax, you know, listen to me prattle on for like 3 hours, 4 hours, and just get to chill, you know? Like, cause life is hard. Life is really hard, and it's hard for everybody. So if I can give people a space to just chill and relax, that's what I want to do, you know? And yes, my goal is to eventually 100% Final Fantasy, but that is a goal for me, you know, but for my community, I want them to feel happy and relaxed. I can concur, that does mean what Joker said. Alright, dead serious. Okay, alright, I believe you. I believe you. Alright, let's do... Do we do... Let's see if we've got any more of the other ones first and foremost. Black Mage? Yeah. Let's see Black Mage. Have you done this quest line yet? If I had a glamour? Yes. I think so. That's the one in Horizon, correct? Well, no, not in Horizon, in Vesper Bray, where you get the glamour spears? Glamour prisms? Oh my god, right? Life is too hard. Having a spot to go is very important. Exactly. And that's all I really want, you know? I want people to be able to chill and relax, and where am I going? Oh, to where the blue mage is. Yes. Yes! Oh, okay. Oh, god damn it, Jacob. Alright. What class am I going to be? But yes, I have done the glamour quests. Ninja. I don't have ninja, I have rogue. God damn it. So we're going to do lower level content until I can get ninja. Fuck my life. Then you have reached endgame in Final Fantasy already. Oh, I know. It's so good. Why you have no ninja? Because I've not had a lot of time to play. But that's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna do a dungeon. We're gonna do Satasha. Ow. 1 second. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. And Mitch, I will let you know how to do things. Sorry. It's hard to type and keep everything. I still don't get glamour. How do you folks find good ones? Well, for me, I do PvP. So it gave me this. Oh, I'll move it so you guys can see it better. It gave me this one, which is so freaking cool. But you can either buy it on the market boards, or you can you get it given to you, kind of thing. But I can show you where to get the glamour if you'd like. Lies. Sparrows constantly sends her minions out. Oh yeah, no, I send... Yeah, so your minions will also... Minions. Your retainers can find equipment to bring back to you. I mean, why run around as a rogue or a ninja when you can run around as Lara Croft? Very true. That is very true. Have I sent out my minions for anything? Yes, I did. Lovely. Enchanted silver ink. Ooh. And we got an achievement! What is this one? Complete 500 retainer adventures. Oh, that's another thing I haven't done. Retainer things. I just use them as a bank. Oh yeah, me too. But this is the best way to get money in this game, I swear to God. Also, some small advice for people. You have the ability to add descriptions to your retainers. So, yeah. So you can see this one is... So Sephiroth is my alchemy thing. So this is how I keep my shit organized. Associate. I thought ERP was the easiest way. Oh my god, I went into the Balamung quicksands. I made a terrible mistake. For people who do not know, I don't know. I know that there's something in WoW that's basically the same, a server that is just basically ERP at the tavern or something. I don't remember the name of it, but Balamung quicksands, which is the bar in this area, is where ERP tends to take place. So if you're there, people assume that you're into it. Goldshire, that's it, yep. And so I went there. So I went to I went to hang out with a friend of mine on stream. They were streaming, and Thimble and I went, you know what, let's go ambush them after we, you know, asked permission. We weren't that cruel. But we went in and they took us to the Balamung quicksands. I went there as a Viera. A bunny. It was a lot. I got so many creepy messages. It was so funny. Like, some of them, simple, whatever. You just say, no thanks, move on. That is so whatever. But some of the messages, I could not say them on stream because I didn't want this person to get banned. But I posted screenshots into my fucking, into the Discord that they share with me, and they nearly died. It was so funny. So yeah, I made that mistake, and my main still gets messages when I log on. It is so funny. One of them was probably like, "Wanna be my bunny girl?" That would be the mildest of the shit that was said to me. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, there we go. Don't knock my home rail. The people are so friendly. No, I'm not knocking it. They are very friendly, and most of them, 100% chill. But some of them need Jesus. And I'm saying that as someone who is a certified Wiccan. Okay. Let go. Thanks, Dance, my dude. There we go. I'm gonna go get the thing. Since I'm not as necessary in that fight, blue. I'm not really necessary in these things, because the, other people are doing such a good job, but... Oh god. The Brooks people, all the furries. There is nothing wrong with furries, by the way. Joker keeps making those jokes, and I want to assure people that I really actually don't care. The only reason that it's funny is because Rurik plays into it and then gets mad about it. So... I don't judge people. I don't really care. As long as everyone is safe, sane, and consensual. God damn my brain. I nearly did it again. It is none of my business. So retainers, they make money, huh? Yeah, they do. You can send them on expeditions to get you a lot of shit. You can use them to sell items, which is what I do. I have a ton of materia, which is I don't have any on me at the moment. Oh, there. These things. Sexual, yeah. I mean, that does work. Oh. Oh, did I get hit by the thing? Whoops. My bad. I need to pay attention. But yeah, so they will bring back items for you. A lot of the time, I can't open it here. A lot of the time there'll be basic stuff like materials, but you do get lucky because it can be anything. I got something worth 400k gil, but I'm not selling it because that shit is impossible to get, and I want to keep it. Oh. And it's funny because even though he denies it, literally everyone around him, which he tells us, by the way, is like, you look like a furry. I mean, let's be fair here. I have a redeem for fox ears. Can I really throw shade? You know? I am most definitely not sane. Sane as in aware of your own mind and able to make decisions for yourself. So not intoxicated in some way. You know what I mean? Intoxicated or otherwise inhibited from thinking clearly. I think that's what I mean more by sane than by a particular rhetoric of sanity, I guess. They bring you stuff that you can sell or turn into company seals, and then buy stuff with the seals to sell on the market board. Yes! Oh. There we go. It's so weird not having any real damage in this. They bring you stuff. Yep. No. Fox ears alone is okay. Having a kink for furry and a whole suit for furry play, that's different. Honestly, none of my business. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not stopping you making the joke. I'm just making sure that people understand that I'm not judgmental. I do not care. You know? Like I said, everything's safe, sane. Oh, there we go. Right. Different strokes for different folks. Yeah. So, like, you can keep making the joke. I just want people to be aware that this is not a judgmental space. You know, you are free to believe and do whatever you want as long as it doesn't hurt other people. And while we may make jokes, if they start to make you uncomfortable, please do tell me so I will put a stop to them. You know? And I worry. You have a Murloc onesie? Oh my god. I knew you had good taste, but this is excellent taste. I'm not making fun of them, I'm making fun of Rurik alone. Okay. And if it does hurt other people, make sure it's consensual. Yes. Very true. I missed my AoE stuff. Thank you again for the gift sub, Mally and Divine Kate. I hope you enjoy your subscription. Enjoy no ads on my channel, because I forget how to turn them off. Technically, Murlocs are fishes and have scales. They would be in the scaly faction and not considered furries. Well, there's a debate I didn't think I'd be enrolled in. And yes, I have a Murloc onesie. Yes! Oh my god. Peak aesthetic. Gift sub. Yes, thank you so much, Mally. I really do appreciate it. So weird to think people are subbing to me. So Sparrow, oh no, what is it? What can I do for you? Where's that KFC sim stream, huh? Don't, we're waiting. Okay, so I said this at the start of stream, but I don't think you were here. I have not forgotten. I am just waiting for my next paycheck from work to get in, and then I will buy it, and it will hopefully be next week. For those of you who are new, have just dropped in, that kind of thing, my lovely chat and my lovely friends decided, like, I made a ridiculous goal. I said, you know what? If I get to 50 subscribers by the end of October, I will do a KFC dating stream, because everybody wanted me to do one. And so I was like, I set that goal. I did not think I would meet that goal. But then you fuckers were like, oh yeah, we're meeting this goal. So, yeah, I hit 50 subs, so now I have to do a KFC dating stream, which I will be doing next week. I haven't decided if it will be on Thursday or Friday, and I'll probably talk that over with you guys. Mini confession time. Go ahead. Always. KFC dating stream, how does that even work? So, if you are not aware, there is a game on Steam called KFC Dating Simulator, where you try to romance the Colonel. As far as I'm aware, I've not actually seen it. And basically it's a visual novel dating simulator, so I'll be playing through that on stream. So that should be very fun. No, wait, 100% it's a thing. It is 100% a thing. I will DM you the link or something for it when I get a chance. But yeah, so I'll be doing that next week. My birthday is on Sunday. I have the entire week off. Oh my gosh, happy birthday! Oh my gosh! Colonel's drumstick. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna have to go through the whole game knowing that. Oh. Mally, how old, if it is okay to ask, how old do you turn? If you don't want to say, that's completely fine. Are you doing anything for your birthday? Oh, I don't mind. Lovely. I once knew a girl who was a scaly. She legit told me with no shame at all. Oh god. Would you stop me? I'm trying to read chat. She also told me she had a dragon toy. Yes, the adult one. Oh yeah. Yep. I've seen those. Yeah, I think everyone that's been on the internet has seen those. There's also eggs and stuff. Oh my god. Funnily enough, a story about sex toys happens on my stream and Lolly is not here for it. I feel like I'm disappointing her. Anyway. So the KFC dating sim will be taking place next week. I will be trying to sort that out. You will know by Sunday. But yeah, Melly, do you have any plans for Sunday for your birthday? Oh my god. Because I'm interested to hear. I found that ERP realms have the friendliest players in both FF14 and WoW. They are the most forgiving in dungeons and raids. They rage way less and abandon groups way less. They are also extremely helpful to new players. Well, that is my experience. Yeah, very true. I think it's because they humanize their characters. And so if they're human, everyone else is human, and so they're certainly nicer. But I found, in general, that Final Fantasy XIV players tend to be a lot nicer than my general experience with a lot of WoW players in dungeons. I got so much toxicity in that game. That's why I never learned how to tank in that game. I'm learning to tank in this one, but yeah. I played it for a while and then, yeah. I'm turning 37. Very cool. I have a small birthday party on Sunday and possibly a date Tuesday with some time with my girlfriend all week, time to relax all week, and just time to unwind. It's a stay-at-home vacation, the only present I've bought myself in the past 17 years. Well, I can do that. I finally get to do a limit break. That sounds like a lovely week. GG. Player commendation. Zoramuchi, because that name is awesome. There we go. Yeah. that sounds like a lot of fun. I hope you have an absolute blast. I hope that at some point I will be able to catch you and be able to say happy birthday to you live. Other than now, I would sing it, but I don't know if I'm allowed to sing happy birthday on stream. You know what I mean? Happy birthday, Mally. Have fun. Stay safe. Exactly. I say don't do anything I wouldn't do, but I am a proponent for terrible decisions in my life, so probably do, you know, do things that I wouldn't do. You should do a Josh Stripe Hayes and say, if I reach 500k followers, I will do a hot tub stream. I would need to get a hot tub. I don't have a hot tub. But it's actually really flattering that you think I would do well with the hot tub streams. That is really nice. Thank you. You better believe I'm gonna come and say hi. Heck yeah. Borrow one. From where? I don't have any friends in Oz that have them. Mostly because most of my friends are university students like me, or are still in the process of not being university students like me. Okay, let's see. Josh is over 700k. We are still waiting for hot tub stream. I mean, fair. That is one way. My current goal is to get 100 followers because I want to get stream raiders, and that way you guys can play with me live, kind of thing. Watchers pay for hot tub, then 500k followers. You know what? That would be fucking hilarious. I put that as something on Throne for people to buy for me, and when they do and I reach a certain follower goal, I'll do it. That would be ridiculous. Oh, no. That is a terrible idea. I don't know. It depends. At the moment, I don't really have the confidence for it. I'm currently in a stage of weight loss, which I'm working towards. I've actually hit a new weight goal this week, and I'm really proud of that. And so maybe in the future, once I'm happier, like I'm reasonably happy with the way I look, but that kind of thing is a bit uncomfortable. I don't know. Maybe in the future. I'm not ruling it out, but I'm not saying it will. Stream raiders, you say? I love stream raiders. I love stream raiders too. So you have to have 100 followers on Twitch before you can become a captain and run things. So I want to do that, and I need 100 followers. Hence why that's the goal. Pardon me. Congrats, bro. Thank you. Thank you. Do you prefer if I call you Kate or Divine? Like, which do you want me to say the whole name? I don't know how to address you. Which would you prefer? Yes. If you're interested, or if you have suggestions for Throne, please do feel free to click through on the link and just, you know, let me know about them. That way I can populate that page, because I'm getting really funny messages from Throne saying you need to add stuff to your page, and I'm like, there's stuff there, no one looks at it. So if you have suggestions, love to hear it. You can suggest them there. Kate is fine. Lovely. Well, it's very nice to see you, Kate. You are who you are, and people should accept you as you are. If they don't, then ban them from your stream. Very true. Very true. Yeah, it's something I'll think about. It's not something I'm promising, but it's something I'll think about. Because, like, not to be someone that is like, oh, money, but money would help me a lot. So, if that would help, like, if I did that and got, like, stupid amounts of money, I could pay for my rent. Captains I played with are all AFK. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That's awesome. Congrats on surpassing your goals. I'm very pleased. I'm very pleased. My next big goal that I'm getting to, when I hit that, I will be buying a goal of my own, like a thing that I promised myself a long time ago, that if I ever hit that particular weight, I would buy, and it's going to be a tiara. It's not going to be an expensive tiara, I'm broke as shit, but it's going to be a tiara, and so I will bring that onto stream, and you guys will know that I have reached that weight goal. Ah, Jackie. Wishes to bring us in on an interesting assignment. Lilith, just the mort I was hoping to see. We've some nasty trouble brewing. The client's on his way, so sit tight and pay attention. I'm calling Underfoot and the Strain as well on this. It'll be a right little rogue family reunion. Ooh, a tiara, pretty. Yeah, I'm so excited. Jackie, the client's arrived. You got this, and you have us supporting you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Our guest here has come from Maelstrom Command, with confidential orders, direct from the Admiral herself. Fucking mic is not staying. I don't know why. So you know this won't be a simple job. I'm afraid your guildmaster speaks truly. For several days ago, when an emaciated man stumbled into one of our camps seeking aid. Upon questioning the poor fellow, we discovered that he had narrowly escaped alive of slavery. He claimed that the pirates had raided his village, abducting him and many others to sell on a black market auction block. We dispatched a patrol to confirm the tale, and found the village almost completely destroyed. It was a meagre settlement without so much as a guardhouse, thus did its unkind fate escape our notice until now. You'd think these pirates had never even heard of the code. Pillaging honest culls and dipping their wicks in the slave trade. They're heading the right way for a good stabbing. Aye. Though it ain't set down in so many words, the code's notoriously unforgiving against those as raised weapons against the weak. After all, the first pirates in these parts were culls what was fleeing oppression in the northern seas. Ignore your history and you risk becoming what you hated most. Save your mark for us then. That we do. From the descriptions given to us by the escaped villager, we've determined that the lawbreakers are members of the Jolly Merchants, a pirate crew in possession of the official privateering license. It would appear, however, that privateering has not been but a screen behind which to hide their illicit activities. One can only imagine how many other Leminsian citizens have fallen prey to these wicked slavers. And we've let it happen right under our noses! Naturally, the Admiral desires a swift resolution to this ignominy, but merely tracking down those poor souls which have already been sold is proving heavily taxing to our allocated resources. We could throw more soldiers at the problem, but that runs the risk of drawing the small folks' attention and inciting panic. Thus do we come to the Roads Guild to ask for help. We ask that you eliminate the Jolly Merchants and liberate the villagers presently in their custody, and that you do so with the utmost discretion. Consider it done. When those nasty coves feel our short braids pricking into their backs, they'll enjoy but a brief moment of regret, for the code is rightly enforced. Have to love those kinds of friends, yeah. Alright, let's get to work. I'll be going after the Jolly Merchants myself. Underfoot, McKeb, you two lend your skills to the Maelstrom's investigation and see what you can whittle about the coals that have already been sold. Lilith, you're coming with me. I think you're ready for your next step of your education. Oh, yes, I forgot to mention. I'll do this cutscene and then I'll do that. Shall we get after these slaving cutthroats then? Our client tells me that the Jolly Merchants set sail from Airport a few bells ago. Oh aye, they might even board an Imperial ship or two, but that's just some mummery they're putting on to amuse the Admiral's swads. I reckon the rest of the crew will be back on land looking to snap the shackles on a fresh Erdig chattel. And just to prove my theory right, one of them jolly bastards got himself spotted creeping around the Roughmans and Lower Lanacea. There's a Bene Cove over at Morrowby Drive docks by the name of Swassant. What'll likely know the full story. He's more of a shipwright than a rogue these days, but he keeps his glazes keen for the guild. Edge yourself over and have a little prattle, and I'll join you soon, like. Good God, that's hard to do. So. Yeah. So, 20 followers for Stream Raiders. Okay, let me spread the word. That would be amazing. But I don't want, you know, I'm just happy to have you here, you know? But I would appreciate it. Because I've seen your community and they're bloody lovely. And I'm sure they would be excellent additions to mine. I know. Thank you. I just want to make sure, you know, because, like, I don't want people to think that I'm using them. And I don't want people to think that to come here they have to do things other than just chilling out. Oh. Okay. So, what I was going to talk about is yesterday I had a one shot with my with the group that I want to have doing D&D with me on stream, and the characters that they have made are so good. You guys are gonna love them. And so right now we will be. Thank you so much for the follow text. How you doing? Welcome on in. Not at all. You were really cool. Oh, have been since we first talked on Twitter. Oh, thank you. That means a lot. Hi. What was saying? Oh yeah. Also, how cool is this mount? Holy shit. Yeah. So I will be. Look out on the 19th of November, because I'll be doing an announcement about when we'll be going live with our first D&D session. Love that mount. Yeah. One of the people in here bought it for me. Rurik bought it for me. Welcome to the Thunderdome. The Thunderdome. That's amazing. Fucking love that. There are planes. Yeah, there are. There's also a motorbike. Why? That is the one thing I hate, by the way, about things, right? If you're going to make me kill a dog, don't make it have hurt puppy noises. It drives me up the wall. But yeah, so the hope is to do these streams on, to do the D&D streams on a Thursday, but we will have to talk with my people about it, but it's pretty exciting. It'll be a homebrew campaign, so you guys will get to see me DMing, and you'll get to see these lovely players unleash a certain kind of hell on me, and I'm really excited for it, because I deeply respect these people. I absolutely adore them. I've played games with them before, and they're currently in my Blades in the Dark game that I run on certain Mondays. And yeah, they're absolutely lovely, and I really want you guys to meet them, because you will love them as much as I do. Ooh, DM, wow, yeah. I mean, so, funny story, right? About a year ago, I decided that I really, really wanted to play D&D, but I couldn't find anybody to play with. So I decided, you know what? I'm going to run it. But to run it, right, like, because I had no fucking idea, but to run it, I need to do it in such a way that my anxiety can never let me walk back from it, you know? So, what I did was, I went onto Reddit, and I put a post up, looking for players, and then set up 4 groups in 1 week. So I ran, and because I had no idea on how to make a short encounter, these groups then went on for like 3 or 4 weeks after that. But I was running 4 groups in 1 week in like in thing, which is a stupid idea. Talk about a trial by fire, but it has brought me some of the best friends I've ever had, and got me into a campaign of my own, and brought me people that I can interact with, so I'm really happy. And now, I really want to bring the joy that I have DMing, and the joy that I have playing these games with these people, to you guys, because I think you guys would really like them. It'd give me a reason to stay awake on Thursday. You might have to get up early, because it would have to be later than I normally stream, so it would probably be starting at about 8, so about half an hour ago. So if that's okay, that's great, but I can't move it any earlier. Actually, it would probably start 8:30ish, because time zones, where they are, it's really fucking early for them. Can I recommend a homebrew D&D to NPC? You can, but if you recommend it on stream, they're going to see it. Wow, that's amazing. Thank you. I'm really excited. I'm so excited. Easy. You can get right lonesome up here, all alone, with naught but the wind's chill to keep a man company. Some days I carve jackal fangs to help me clear the outer voices. The voices calling me back to the bright, great blue. What's this? Mimidoas didn't send you, did you? Did Mimidoas send you, did he? Well, you tell that old man he needn't waste his last few suns in this realm worrying about poor old Resta. I'll carry on as I always have, in service of sailors, alone, until the day I die. No. Hi. No. You're not alone. I refuse. Yearns to profess his love to a certain special someone, and requires your help to do so. I'll DM it to you later in Discord because I don't have you anywhere else. That's fine. Yeah, I was just letting you know that if you say it on stream, there is a very good chance that one of them could be here. I also don't keep my view account turned on, otherwise I freak out and end up like I don't like, I want you guys to get all the energy that I have, you know? So I keep that off so that I just assume people are watching and just relaxing. And that's honestly done wonders for my self-confidence. Whilst the carver helps keep my head clear, a bit of company would ease the solitude. Truth is, with each turn of the sun, I creep closer and closer to the brink of madness. All day and all night, I dream of someone who might rescue me from this prison. Someone broad and ale, with a skin the colour of the sea and eyes that will suck you in like a maelstrom. Someone like Gimithota. I've been enchanted by her sweet magics ever since I first saw her. A young lass from the Murrayby Dry Docks on the patrol of a god's grip. She smiled at me, but I was too ed up inside to fear to meet her gaze. And now, since her promotion to head watch, she can't be bothered to make the climb. I would tell her how I feel, but me duty to the sailors. Wait, maybe you could tell her for me. I'd make it worth your while. You could take her a nice Lanosian Lilybell. You think she'd like that? I reckon she'd like that. Ain't met a woman who doesn't like flowers. You and Rurik are two of the, 7 people I watch on Twitch. I moved my sleeping schedule according to that. That is so sweet. Oh my gosh. Honestly, it's really most of the time what people do. They just chill. I'm glad. Like I said, I don't know. I'd never want there to be any expectations, you know? And I don't want to, if I see my viewer count go down, I'll probably be like, oh, what did I do that made them leave? Whereas right now, I have no idea how many people are watching me. And you guys are just getting me. As I am. Dork. Entirely as I am. I'm probably talking too much about it, but, you know. Oh dear. Okay, so, I know that said Sweet Trap. I know. Hi, Camus. How would I say that? Carmelicious? Hello, Carmelicious. Welcome in. It's nice to see you. How you doing? Yeah, so, what was I going to say? Never keep being you. Oh, that is so sweet. And coming from someone that I respect as much as you, that is really, it really warms me. While we're here, we can do the Deathliest Catch. Oh, oh no, I'm good level for it. There we go. I need to go get myself a lightning sprite to get the shit. Thanks. Welcome in, though. What was I going to say? God damn it. Oh yeah, the other thing that I do in these streams is when I start streaming, I enter this fugue state, so I don't remember half the shit I talk about. Me, respect. Wow, now that is an honor. Oh yeah, no. Just, honestly, just by, where is this course? Do I have to kill a specific kind of them? Oh, this fucking mount! Why? Why is it always this one? Oh, thank you so much! Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Oh, OCE, I cannot come bother. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm in Australia and my net is absolutely broken. So I have to try and use the closest internet to me. But yeah, no, 100%. I completely respect you just because of how absolutely amazing you have been on Twitter, and you can tell that you're a really good person. And then I come into stream and that energy is the same. It is the absolute same. And so yeah, 100% I respect you. And Anyway, sorry, that was probably awkward. I don't need to, you know, put you on the spot or anything. No. It is the truth, my friend. But yes, as you can see, we are inching closer and closer to my follower goal. When we hit 100, I will do an Elden Ring stream on PC, and you'll get to watch me suffer through that. But it will also open up stream raiders for you guys. I don't know why that got flagged, but no. Respect, Kate. If I ever met her in person, the first thing I'm gonna do is fun a general direction. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh. I'm okay. Completed the task, have ya? Then you need only collect your reward. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to read the rest of that. And then she'll thump around, right, Carl? Oh. By the way, I wanted to ask, and it's completely fair if you do not want to talk about it here, but I saw that you went to Brisnova. This fucking mount, I swear to fucking god. Sorry, I'm fine. Yeah, you went to Brisnova. How was that? If you don't mind my asking. If you don't want to talk about it, you don't have to. But... Yes, the fox ears. There we go. Yes, I did. It was amazing. Oh, that's so good to hear. Have you been to a convention before like that? Or was that your first time? I can't remember the tweet, I'm afraid. But I saw the pictures and they were so good. You have a real talent for taking pictures, by the way. Oh, a gift for me from the Candlekeep at Ocean's Torch, but I don't recall ever meeting anyone. Ah, Alanasian Lilybell. Yes, it's coming back to me now. Rosnes, I believe his name was. I remember specifically commenting on how I despised my patrols through the God's Grip, for the area is full of Lanasian lilybells, and the terrible weed always sends me into sneezing fits. While I am, flattered, I am afraid I cannot return the gesture. As head watch of the Morrowby Dry Docks, it is my responsibility to see that peace is kept until the victory's christening. I simply haven't the time to pay any would-be suitors any mind, no matter how desperate they may be. Though perhaps once the ship is complete, I could consider a climb up to the peninsula. Perhaps. Yeah. I've been to QuakeCon in the USA, but not a Comic-Con and not an Australian convention. And thank you for the photo compliment. I do it for a living with cars, so... Oh, okay, very cool. Yep, sorry, brain stopped and then started again. That is very cool. I'm so glad that it was a good experience for me first time. 'Cause I absolutely adore Comic-Con. I absolutely... Like, 'cause I've never been outside of Australia. I want to, but I've never been yet. But I absolutely adore Supernova and Comic-Con and all of those. I still have pictures somewhere in my room of all the things that I did photos of. I actually got these at a Comic-Con years ago. And brought them out because my D&D character is a fox. So I thought it'd be really funny. Yeah, where'd you call in from? I don't recall sending for no initiates. Lilith Dustseeker? I once knew a lass named Lilith back when I served on the Cloud Dancer. She was a buxom young lass with eyes big and round as ogre pumpkins. You ain't her though, nose ain't quite right. And who are you? Again? Something to tell me? Got something to tell me, have you? Rosners? What's that mumbling milksop whining about this time? No, let me guess, that he's lonely. Put a pair of warm women in his arms and another on his lap and he'll be right as rain. Wouldn't we all? 'Tis what I do to help me forget, and that's what ails me. Not that old Mimidoa needs much help with forgetting, mind you. Might be that I'll send him up a few saucy trumpets this coming eve. Aw. That's weird. Oh really? Cool. Yeah. My very first con, right? I cosplayed as Susan Stowe-Halit from Discworld, who, if you do not know, is Death's granddaughter. And she's friggin' hilarious. Let me just put that out there. Absolutely hilarious. But so she was dressed in full black. I had a corset and everything. Had a wig of white and black, and these big boots, like that tall fucking boots. And I was going through the convention. And by the way, boots in a convention, not my best plan, but I made a worse mistake many years later. Not the point. The point is, all I hear while I'm walking through this convention is, "Oh my god, it's Susan!" And then I have like a second to start to turn, and then I get crash tackled by a 7-year-old. She just like jumps into my legs and like wraps around, and I'm like, okay. Because I have shit balance, right? And I'm like, oh my god, like in that instant, my brain was like, oh my god, I'm going to crush a child. That's all I was thinking. And she was so excited. And like her mum comes up and goes, she really loves the books. And Susan's her favorite character. And, you know, talked about the costume and all of that. And so I got to do the whole, so Susan Stowe-Halit at the start of Hogfather does a very, oh, I'm sorry, Carmelicious. Susan Stowe-Halit at the start of Hogfather does this very interesting thing in that she is a governess, right? And there is a monster under the bed of her children. And so, but there is a party going on. So when the kid comes down to get her and says, you know, "Susan, there's a monster under my bed." And she's like, "Got it." And so what she does is she goes and she picks up a fucking poker. And so all of the guests are making fun of her and going, "Oh, they're going to give that boogeyman what for?" Probably make a few noises and assure the child. And she's like, that is very clever. And she goes up, and then like makes a lot of noises, like as she goes into the closet where the demon is, makes a lot of noises, the sound of something being hit quite dramatically, comes out, and says, "Everything is fine now." And then once the adults have finally gone away, she fucking goes, "Twyla, are they gone?" "Yes, Miss Susan." "Excellent." And then just starts dragging this actual boogeyman out. So I got to be like I got to do the whole, you know, "Twyla, are they gone?" And she just lost her shit. She was so excited. But yeah, so it is an amazing book. If you guys haven't read it, I would 100%. Honestly, all of Terry Pratchett's books are really good. I don't think I've read one that I dislike yet. Oh. Poor Wafufu's food cart is light a few lunches, and she needs help locating the lost meals. Wow, yeah, right? It's like, by the way, the boogeyman is fine. He's just taken a few good knocks to the head with the poker, and the poker is bent in different... I heard crash into my legs, and then, okay. So, quick fill-in. Yeah, so this little 7-year-old slams into me. And I have like a moment of, oh my god, I'm going to crush this child because I have shit balance. But it turns out the kid recognized my character. She's a big fan of Discworld and of the Hogfather in particular. So she recognized that I was Susan Stowe-Halit, and she was so hyped to meet me. And I got to pretend to be Susan for a little while and gave her a line from the book that she was super hype of. May I have the name of the book again? Hogfather. Yeah. It's the Hogfather. There are a couple of other ones that are really good. Men at Arms. What is it called? Guards. A few more. Oh, Discworld. Yeah. Oh, woe is me. I seem to have gone and misplaced 4 of my packed lunches. Whatever am I to do? I can hear Atbum's belly grumble from all the way over here. Thud. Yes, that is another good one. Hell yeah. Monstrous Regiment is my favorite, actually. Well, one of them. Because that is such a progressive book for the time it was written. And I'm so proud of him. I'm certain I made enough for everyone, so it must be that I either dropped a few or gave some to the wrong fellows. Oh, did you hear that? It was his belly again. He does not look at all pleased, does he? I must stay with my cart, but if you could search the dry docks and see if you cannot find those lunches, I would be eternally grateful. I might even whip together something special for you. Ah, did you see that? He gave me the evil eye. If those lunches don't turn up soon, I'm afraid he'll come over here and eat me. I love them all. Yeah. Yeah, they're so good. Did you ever watch the Going Postal adaptation for the book? The movie that they did? Because eat the eat the potato. Wafufu been eating one of our lunches back, you say? And Ira was, I think, the last that eyes for me. Not that she's my type, mind. I like me woman a few hands taller and a few ponces heavier and a few shades bluer, if you catch my grift. I wouldn't have minded the extra meal, though. Man can work up quite a craving when he's been pounding and stretching his straight in sheets of iron all day. Oh my god, yes. Yes! It's so good, right? I saw the series that was like, yes! What is that name? The actor's name? Because the one who plays Moist von Lipwig is hilarious. And I need him to get his props. I need to go up. And we have our quest. Aye, I know what you are. What can old Swassant do for you? He's our contact for the rogues mission, by the way. Hunting down jolly merchant slavers? Well, that explains a few things. I was keeping an eye on the bustle about the dry docks, you see. When I spied an odd trio off in the distance, this rough-looking sod, one of your pirates, I wager, was prodding along another bloke and his poor skinny lass. I've seen whipped curs less miserable than the two being herded. Last I saw, they were headed south. If what you're saying about this slavery business is true, then the jolly merchant's not going to walk his charges all the way to the market. No, he likely has a boat waiting for him. And if I were a slaver headed south, my vessel would be hidden somewhere along the Salt Strand. That doesn't leave you much time. You said Jackie was on his way, yes? You best go on ahead, and I'll point you in the right direction when he gets here. So that's good to me. Oh goodness, I'm gonna have to look it up. It's gonna drive me now. It's gonna drive me nuts if I don't. Going Postal? Television film. Richard Coyle. His name's Richard Coyle. Yeah. He's fucking amazing. Absolutely amazing. And Moist von Lipwig is one of my favourite characters. Not gonna lie. Just because it's... like, he's not my favourite in the whole series. My favourite in the whole series would be Lord Vetinari. Just because he's a genius. Don't tell me you came to collect my lunch. I can see it in them accusing eyes of yours. Sure, I knew well that none of these lunches was meant for me. Well, with today being my day off and all. But I never thought little Wafufu would miss just one. If I give back the lunch, will you promise not to mention that it was I who took it? I don't want the lass to think I was trying to swindle her, though that's sort of what I was trying to do. But she doesn't have to know that now, does she? Right. And carry on. Okay. Yum. Please tell me you found the lunches. I swear he's shifted several paces closer since you departed. 1, 2, 3, 4. You did it! You found all the missing lunches. Now perhaps I can rest in peace knowing that he won't be indulging in his cannibalistic fantasies. At least for today. That's terrifying. Like, sweetheart, are you okay? Do you need me to get somebody to help? Ah, you're a lizard. Yes, I am an Ura. My main is a Viera, though. And the last character that I made was a Makote. So, figured, have to do the lizard lady. It's like, I like to believe she's descended from dragons. Bunny hype, yeah. Calm loves lizards. Oh, excellent. Need to drink. I'm married. What? Okay, story, please. Swanson came through for us, eh? Now, what have we got here? This one looks a charmer. Sodden move, you told you. My peg-legged grandma was quicker than you miserable sacks of shite. Or maybe you need another thrashing, is that it? You already forgot what happens when you try me generous? Patience? I'm bonded to a big Zayla in the game. Oh, very cool. Not much of a story there. I thought you were like, your actual real life husband was like a lizard cosplayer, so that would have been a very interesting story to tell. I'm sorry. Please, no more beatings. We walked as fast as we could, but we need food, water. Then get in the boat and shut your traps. You'll get fed when we get to the other side. The other side? Where are you taking us? Are you challenging me or just plain daft? I told you to keep your bleating mouth shut. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Oh, he gonna die. Leviathan Scaliar, she's weeping again. Listen, we're headed to Aleport, alright? That's where me and my shipmates gather to take stock of the merchandise and decide what gets sold where. You see, some buyers only want lads, while others are looking for lasses. As long as we keep those rich bastards happy, we make more coin than we ever did scrapping with the Empire's war galleys. Not that you care about that, I suppose. What matters to you is that you'll be loaded onto the jolly merchantmen, sailed off to God knows where, and Limsa will be a distant memory. So if I was you, I'd fill that empty belly with one last big gobful of sweet Larnacian sea breeze. He's gonna die. Hello, Mo. Morning. Welcome on in. Nice to see you. How you doing? I'm so tempted to put a blade twixt his eyes even now, but that won't get the job done. No, we'll let him guide us to his mate in Airport, then we'll mill the whole bloody lot of them. The jolly merchants will get their due, don't you worry about that. They've gone. We'd best hurry to Aleport, unless you've a quicker way there. There's a ferry that leaves from Candlekeep Quay. I'll meet you across the water, lads. Let's go. Hey, look at that, I have a quicker way. There we go. Friend of mine just woke up. They're having a bit of a rough time, so... Ooh. You can unlock new dungeons. How you doing anyway? How's everybody doing out there? You're all having fun, relaxing, chilling? Drinking water, taking your meds, all that joy? Lilith, that jolly merchant's cove's still with his captives. Seems they've taken a room under an alias. Hiding their operation in plain sight. Bold as brass, aye, but it's an old slaver's trick. See, even if some cull recognizes the merchandise, only a single handler gets boned. The rest of the crew just whistles all innocent-like while their mate is marched off to cry cockles. And you can bet they've threatened bloody murder for any prisoner what raises a hue and cry. Patience now, lass. We'll just have to wait until we're sure all these blackguards have arrived. Meanwhile, you better sharpen your stabbers. We have a busy night ahead of us. I'm so relaxed that I fell asleep. Well, that is high praise, actually. Last con I went to was, shoot, 10 years ago now? AnimeCon. It was a generic schoolgirl in an everyday cosplay style, and I spent the majority of my time in the artist galley and the Copic booth. I was like, Kolok? I don't remember that. Very cool, though. I've only cosplayed, like, twice, and the second time I cosplayed as Madame Red from Black Butler. What everybody else saw me as was Carmen Sandiego. And so there was this TARDIS there, right? And so I took a photo there because I thought it was funny. And then I got stuck there for an hour because people were like, oh my god, that's how Carmen Sandiego gets around. She's a Time Lord. So I got stuck there for like an hour. People paying to take photos of this. I didn't get shit, but they were paying to take photos so that they... Ugh, it was so stupid. But it was fun. It was very fun. So now I'm on... some random people's, photo reels. So that's fun. Ready for the job then? Once the jolly merchants are here, we'll ambush the sods and set their captives free. Ah. Hello! Karage Kampai. Morning! Sorry, this is the right name. Fair enough. Welcome on in. Nice to see you. How you doing? No, it won't be long enough. We'll just have to hope there ain't any stragglers. Just woke up. UK is cold. Oh, I'm so jealous. It's so hot here. Australia is like so fucking hot. Listen closely now, lass. The merchants are disguised as plain old venturers, and have settled themselves in 3 separate rooms here in Airport. Karage. Oh, I'm so hungry. How do we whittle which curves the merchants? Easy. Take a look at the daddles. Daddles, or that bingo swilling cull over yonder. Jesus Christ, trying to say all of this. He's wearing lavender gloves, the exact same time what that nasty sort of the Soul Strand had on. That'll be how they find each other in a crowd. Of course, it's also how I whittled where each of the bastards was staying. Just snilch the hopeless glazes of the company they keep. You can be sure they've found your mark. So here's the job all laid out for you. Yeah, an IRL friend was in the artist alley at Brisnova. That is so cool! I'd love to do a Rogue the Bat cosplay someday. That would be really cool. If you do, I would love to see pictures. I love people doing cosplay. It is so much fun. So here's the job all laid out for you. We had 3 common rooms. Mill the merchants quick and dirty like get those captives their bleeding lives back, alright? Oi! The storeroom door's been forced open! Some thieving sod's been at the ale! Shit. Well, they can't have gotten far, but it'll get the lads to do a sweep of the port. Shite. Was that merchant cove gulping Pilford ale? You'd think they'd be doing their best not to draw attention to themselves, all things considered. Bloody oath. Rogue the Bat cosplay skull would love to see that. Yeah. I know, I'm hungry for it too. Fucking mood. Oh. And now we've got a swarm of yellow jackets buzzing about looking for blood. If they spot us wandering around in the darkness, I feel they'll act first and ask questions later. It'd be best then if the patrols never knew we was here. We'll slip past as sneak as we can in each of the company rooms, and use them telltale lavender gloves to identify our marks. There's innocent culls in there as well, mind, so let's try not to stab any who don't deserve it, yeah? This is why I don't do the rogue ones, because they're so fucking hard to talk. I'm thinking we should head out one at a time to better avoid them yellow jackets, so I'll let you take the lead. After you, Lilith. I love this ability, by the way. He is going to watch me walk into this place. And nothing. Absolutely nothing. Oh god, wrong buttons. My nails got caught. All the world's jewels are mine. That would be... Honestly though, I do legit want to see it. I need to get back on Final Fantasy XIV. Last time I was trying to create a collapsible... create collapsible hotbars for a cool UI. Yeah, I stopped trying to fuck around with my hotbars. Because I keep messing them up. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You're welcome. Glad I chose Rogue. Ninja, but no, you didn't have Ninja. I'm working on it. Nice and slow. Yeah, I'd always welcome more friends on this. If you guys ever see Lilith online, you're welcome to come and say hello or, you know, join for a dungeon or something. I'm completely happy with that. Okay. Pray, take your disagreement outside. They're going to watch me murder this man. I'm a dancer paladin. Bunny? Very nice. I'm trying to get all of the classes unlocked on this one. So, not a bum. Yeah, I figured. I was like, that's probably not what you meant. I'm free. Thank you. Yeah, my main has everything unlocked, but I am usually a healer main. and like a white mage. I mean, you could be, lol. Okie dokie. Is this the door? Tell me this is the door. Yes. Hi. I have white mage at 74, you know? Nice. But I don't like healing. Completely fair. I don't normally... So, I am a healer main. And I don't normally tank. And that was a challenge that I wanted to set myself on stream. I wanted to learn how to tank. So I'm actually pretty good at it. Just lower level shit, not high level shit. I usually play Dragoon for DPS. Hell yeah. Really want to learn Gunblade for tank. I would be happy to teach you. I mean, I don't know the best ways to do things. But I do run Gunblade. Gunbreaker. That looks to be the last of them, and you didn't even need my help. Yeah, where the fuck were you? I main Gunbreaker. Yes! Well, if you ever need a healer, hit me up. Back into the shadows, Les. Adds off to the merchant days. No one... Oh god, I lost the sentence. Oh. But yeah, if you guys ever need, like, healer advice, I am perfectly happy to do that. Because I know that shit. But I have some ideas of how to do tank and stuff. I feel healers to be... Oh gosh, how many of these fuckers are there? I find healers to be hard to play, but very rewarding. Yeah. Honestly, I find healers very weirdly relaxing to play, in all honesty. There we go. The problem with me is that I spam heal, which isn't ideal. Then you should try out the Sage class. Because they kind of do that. I just kind of tunnel vision because I've tanked through 90% of the game, lol. Yes, Sage. Sage is such a good class. Not a bad night's work, eh, Lilith? The Maelstrom will be taking care of them poor culls we freed, and I've made sure none of the merchants we downed are like to get up again. As for the jolly merchantman, well, our crew can expect a visit from the Admiral's finest galley. And it won't be for tea and crumpets on the poop deck. Right, me natty lass. Our part in all this is done. Time to head back to the sisters. I've got Sage Max, yes! But it's sad, because... Excuse me, are you the ones who freed us? Aye. Was there something we could do for you, miss? The Maelstrom squad's here will take you home, if that's what you're worried about. Oh no, I know. I just wanted to thank you. No. If I may, there was one other thing I wish to tell you. Moments before you rescued me, that dreadful pirate was muttering into his cups. It was something about another raiding party that hadn't yet made it back. I beg your pardon? It seems they'd been hunting for slaves in western Lanacea, and being so close to Aleport, our captor assumed they went out rounding up chattel until the last bell. I just couldn't bear the thought of anyone else suffering as I have. Please, is there naught you could do? Certainly is, miss. You'd get yourself safely home and leave this stray pack of jackals to us. I will pray for your success. Thank you again. Yeah, I really like Sage. So much for savouring a victory point. I'll send word of this development to Underfoot and the Stray. We've some well-earned trade for the last of those gently merchants. By the by, how's your throwing arm, Leth? I think it's time you learned how to fling a proper blade. When you're in out in the wide open roughlands, you often find the need to sting a cove from a distance. And I'm sure a canny lass like yourself will figure out all sorts of uses for a well-thrown dagger. Just keep in mind when we hunt down the rest of them slavers. Oh. Yes. Yes, indeedy. Yeah. By the way, just putting this out to everybody, if you have not yet joined the Discord, do feel free to do so. You will get front row seats to the various unlucky things that seem to happen to me, and the general positivity that a lot of my community does. It is a very warm and safe place, so if you're interested, please do feel free to join. The link is in the description below, I think. Okay. In the interests of not struggling through another set of those words, whew, I might try something else for a little while. Let's see if I can't level up Bard to the next level. We'll do a dungeon, yeah? Give it a time. Ooh. Actually, I'm not supposed to be going too much longer. I'll unlock this dungeon and then we will go. Is that a level 50? Yeah, okay. Let's be my gunbreaker. I like how I accidentally followed in redacted NPC's footsteps. We'll probably check it out. I'm planning to renew the sub at start of December. Very cool. Do hit me up if you start playing. It'd be a shame if someone were to change your class again. Oh, God. God help me. Actually, honestly, it would not be worth it because I'm going to unlock this dungeon and then I'm probably, like, I might run it. Although I'm out of time and my ribs are starting to hurt, so I'll unlock this. I'm joking. Now, Diamanda's hands are idle, though by no fault of her own. My first genuine assignment under Master Mimidoa, and now this! Whatever did I do to deserve such a fate? Oh, but where are my manners? I'm Diamanda, a smith, recently in the employ of Naldic and Families. I arrived in these parts not a few days past to assist in the restoration of Fair Sirius. Little did I expect my arrival to be greeted by that god's-forsaken song, a song I thought confined to my worst nightmares. Yes, I speak of the grim serenade of the foul sea witch that lured my poor father into a watery demise so many years ago. So I stand here with idle hands, powerless to avenge his death, powerless to repay my debt to Master Mimidoa, once my father's mentor, as he now is mine. The agony of it all. If only my brother were here, who would see to that? But alas, my brother remains lost at sea. You are an adventurer, are you not? Perhaps if you were to defeat the siren? Yes, yes, you must! If not for me, then for all the sailors who seek safe passage across threatening seas. Seek out Master Mimidoa at the pier. You'll find him gazing grimly in the direction of Fair Sirius, lamenting our fate. Okie dokie. So, what I like to do at the end of stream is go into the gold saucer and get you guys to give me some numbers to do for the golden saucer, the gold cactaport, which I should have done at the start of this, but you know, I'm criminally under focus as a human being. You hurt your ribs? No, my chronic pain is all throughout my torso, and when I sit in one position for too long, it starts to feel like my ribs are breaking, so I have to be really careful about it. So, could you guys please give me some numbers that I can use for the cactaport? Sounds rough? Yeah, it sucks. It does suck. Oh my god, that would be extremely painful. Yeah. It's, I need 4 numbers. So 36, so give me 2 more, please. That would be extremely painful. Yeah. So for the last 7 years, I have been locked at home. Basically, I was in lockdown. Alright, so 36 and 69. 36, 69. There we go. Purchased. 1798. 98. 1 more, please. Yeah, so I was basically in lockdown before lockdown was a thing. After I had surgery a couple of months ago, my quality of life has improved. I got a job, I started streaming, basically have been trying to do all the living that I could not do in that time. Unfortunately, I am not cured. So, the doctors, I don't have a proper diagnosis at the moment, but 9123, thank you. 9123. Okay. Allow me. Ooh, what? Cliffhanger. We can go do that while I'm talking. Yeah. I'm really sorry for your ankles. Yes, so I've been doing a lot of living in the last couple of months, and I don't have a diagnosis because we've been trying to get one and it's impossible. But the current working diagnosis is a mixture of fibromyalgia and endometriosis. So, basically, lifelong shit. Anyways, it's 2 AM here, so I'm going to sleep. Good night, everyone. Good night. I will be going to crash very soon too, so all good. Sleep well. Does it impact your work life? Yes. for those 7 years, I couldn't really leave the house. Now I can work part-time, which is really nice. And I can't really lift anything heavy, but yeah, it definitely impacted it. Night Joker, nice to meet you. Yeah, Joker's lovely. They do like to troll me a little bit, but they are absolutely lovely. They talk a lot about D&D in my server, by the way, so feel free to hit them up for that. We've read that description before, so I'm not gonna bore you guys with reading it again. But yeah, I'm always happy to talk about this kind of stuff, as long as everyone is polite and, you know, respectful. So if you have questions, do feel free to ask them. I won't be upset if you ask, as long as they're from a good place, not like, you know, awkward questions. And you know, and I'm sure you know the difference between what I mean, right? Shit! Ah, I didn't fall down to the bottom. I hesitated when I shouldn't have. There we go. But yeah. Da, 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 da. Also, side note for people, when you are not in combat, you cannot die from falling damage. That is why I don't care when she falls off things. If only that was true in real life. Okay, let me transition to the big face. And let us find... Oh! We're in an ad! I did not know that. Alright, it gives me time to have a look, see who's online. I'm going to have a quick look, see if anybody is streaming in my Discord. Huh. Thank you for joining, Calm. I just saw that you joined us. Let's see. No one's posted in my self-promo. Let's see if... No, they haven't. Alright. Let's see. Let me think. Sorry, guys. If you guys have any suggestions on who we can raid... Ooh. I have a voice clip of me saying that in the really cutesy voice. I'm bombarded by an ad attack times 4. God damn it, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Calm loves the Uwu. Well, there is a 500-bit reward that you will enjoy. It's also one of the highest rated clips on my channel. Huh. Okay, let's see. Let's go raid. You know what? Rurik is streaming, and he's got some low viewers, and I'd like to go send him some support. So we're gonna go raid Rurik. He is currently playing Bayonetta 3. There we go. Alrighty. So I'm gonna click to start, and then I will do the whole talking thing. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you have had a lot of fun. It has been so lovely to meet all of you. I go live every Friday, and next week I will be going live on Wednesday at 6 PM and on Friday at 6 PM. If you're interested in checking out the KFC dating sim, that will be posted about in my my Discord, so do feel free to join there. I will also be posted about on Twitter. Lovely to see you. Thank you so much. And I really appreciate you guys coming in. It was an absolute joy to meet you and see you, Divine Kate. I'm so hype. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching. As always, make sure that you eat, drink, take your meds, be kind to each other. Don't lick the demon that you've summoned to piss off your neighbors unless you have consent. Or, in this case, consensual consent. And I will see you all next time. Bye!